Good Sunday morning. It's a great day to be a Knight. It is Sunday and it is hockey season. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in to the Rice Memorial Prep Team Knight Hockey Channel. That's a whole lot of words, but I think we can make it. I would describe for you how loud it is to be underneath the speaker here on Rink 2, but I don't think anybody has actually stood behind the engine of a 747 on takeoff. Maybe standing underneath the space shuttle just as it's taking off. Those two events rival what's happening here with music that can only be described as patently abrasive. Maybe I'm getting old. I am Dr. Steve. I am bringing you Rice Prep Hockey. The lovely and talented Heather is bringing you all the camera work. I don't want to start a debate on who is lovelier or talenteder, but I'm not bad looking this time of day, especially if the sun's not up and you haven't had your coffee. Last night, the Rice Prep team took one on the chin to open the season as the Elite Hockey Academy out of Connecticut took it to them 3-1. The score probably a little closer than the game actually was. It was up and down, back and forth. Rice jumped out to a 1-0 lead, literally on the opening face-off, as Dennis Valenta took feeds from. I did get the assists last night from the score sheet. Justin Thies got the primary assist, and Nua Lamberg with the secondary assist on that goal by Valenta. It looked like this was going to be a cakewalk for the Knights. Unfortunately, Elite Hockey Academy fought back. An even strength goal followed by a power play goal, followed by an even strength goal. Sealed the fate for the Knights. I will say the Knights hung in there. As I mentioned a couple of times in the broadcast last night, Elite Hockey Academy, a much larger and more physical team than Rice. But Rice brought the hammer in the third period. Let's see if Coach Vickers has changed his game plan today, because the lineup has changed a bit. Scratch today due to injury, our number 10, Louis Ruel. That's big Louis. And number 23, A.J. Lichterman. I think Barry Melrose was the first coach to begin using upper and lower body injuries so that other coaches and teams didn't know what to focus on when their players returned from injury. I'm going to do one better than Barry Melrose. Both AJ and Louis have bodily injuries. Huh? You write that down, kids. Get a steno pad out. All right, we're about 2 minutes from game time. Second game of this two-game tilt here in South Burlington, Vermont. If you're in the area, come on down. If you're not in the area, book a plane ticket and come on down. Grab a friend, grab a neighbor, tell them all about the YouTube channel. Grab the phone of a person next to you on the bus and subscribe to the YouTube channel on their app. Huh? We're going to grow this thing as unorganically as possible, possibly inorganically. I only play a doctor on television. The jerseys today, last night Rice wore their third jersey, which they looked a little bit like, you know those posters in the mall where if you stare at it and make your eyes go out of focus, you can see a dinosaur eating like a shark on a tablecloth? Well, that's what their jerseys look like from afar to my eye. Today, they have solid green, their home greens. Also easier on the eyes are the Elite Hockey Academy boys, as they have bold dark blue numbers emblazoned on their gold jerseys. A little bit like the Nashville Predators. I'm sure that the Predators stole their color scheme from the Elite Hockey Academy. There's some copyright infringement issues that need to be looked into. Rice in their home greens, it's going to be more simple to pick out their numbers, even though Heather and I are at a distinctly different vantage point on Rink 2. We lost out on the Rink 1 lottery to Fall Group 2. They have the precedent over Rice Prep, and they get the big house with a good broadcast booth. We are people among the people, sitting in the stands. We're like in the bleachers at Wrigley Field. Once in a while, Harry Carey would do a Cubs game from out there. The downside is today's Sunday and it's morning, and so all the high school kids are still in bed, so we don't have quite the raucous crowd that we had last night, but what we lack in number, we will make up for with enthusiasm. To a potential crowd of 7 billion people on YouTube, we bring you Rice Prep Hockey. Puck drop in just a minute. The players have collected at both nets as the warm-ups are over. I am thanking whatever gods you worship that the music has been turned off. They can play a little Fog Hat, maybe a little Guess Who, maybe a little Grand Funk Railroad, but no, they play something that is only attractive to 13-year-old girls and at a volume that's meant to drive out any rodents that have snuck in to the ice arena overnight. Looks like Coach Vickers going with Brandon Olivas' line. This one, there's going to be some recombobulation with the subtraction of Lichterman and Louis Ruel. Coach Dennis offered to write out their lines for me, but I said, we'll figure it out. So Olivas is centering Seuss, and it looks like Valenta on top. Valenta to Olivas' left. The pairing of Troy Carson and Lucas Van Mullen. Good defensive pairing last night is going to start the game. Rice wins the faceoff. Van Mullen behind his goaltender. I'll set up the goaltenders in just a minute for you. Looks like Elite Hockey Academy has poached that puck. Takes a shot from the center of the ice. Glove down by the goaltender, Michael Foglia. 5'10", 150 pounds. We got some tiny goalies, I'll tell you what. Last night, Deschamplain, 155 pounds, but boy, the goaltending was fabulous last night on both sides of the ice. Deschamplain did a great job. Foglia is out of Grand Island, New York. New York boy in net. Olivas leans over the faceoff dot in the Rice zone to Foglia's left. It's interesting, there have been stoppages at the faceoff dot all night last night, but the centermen were never kicked out. Olivas, 2 in a row at the dot. That was a weakness for Rice last night. So far they're starting 2 for 2. Valenta, right side, swishes it into the zone. Moved ahead by Steven Seuss. He felt the hit coming, so he just kind of knocked it ahead. Picked off by Elite Hockey Academy, who whistles one high and wide. Elite grabbed the... Van Mullen just got dumped right in front of our camera. He did a backwards pass. He didn't hit his teammate because he knew he was about to get dumped. Looks like Elite Hockey Academy is coming out with the same game plan as last night, which is to out-physical Rice. To the front of the net. Picked up at the blue line. There are no scratches, no injuries for the boys in yellow today, and it looks like they're going after us. Jack LaFontaine, couple of big hits as he's leaving the ice for Elite. Errant pass goes on net, fielded by Foglia, and ultimately covered for a stoppage. Both teams got some giddy-up so far this morning. The game has been entirely played in the Rice Memorial end. 16:41 remaining, period number 1. If you're just joining us, there is no score. Rice wins another draw. Behind Foglia, sends it up and around to Gagne. Gagne pinned immediately at the near half wall. Sends it around behind Foglia again, trying on the other side. Lamberg picks it up. Rice having all kinds of trouble breaking out of their own zone. We're going to try the near side again. Gagne, near half wall, takes a look, up in the air. It finally clears to the neutral zone. Grab there by number 19 for Elite. I don't have him on my sheet. I don't know who number 19 is, but he grabbed the puck. Over to the far wall. Gagne puts some pressure on. It's picked up by Rice to the near point. Point man to the center of the ice. Shot wide. Whistled wide by Jutinen. Back out. Elite able to tap that one past the point man and hustled down for Rice by Callum Shea. Sorry about that. Shea gets it up to Shidlovsky. Again, I have to be very careful pronouncing Mr. Shidlovsky's name. No pausing in the middle of those syllables. Elite behind the net. Sends it out to the far half wall. Nice crunch there. Looked like that was Thies that crunched. That was not Thies. That was Monty Wood, Big Monty Wood. Wood is a big boy, too. Looks like they've got a couple of big uns, as Dick Vitale would say. Backdoor pass. Nice job by Wood. Wood disrupted that shot before it even had a chance to launch. Grabbed the stick of the elite player who was getting ready to pull the trigger. Puck comes over to the near side. Rushed down by Shedlovsky. Sends it up to the point. Point man gets a shot away. Swooped through. Nice job by Elite to get another shot off, but to no avail. Foglia been up to the challenge so far. Puck gets tipped down the ice right on net. I'll set up the Elite goalie as soon as we get a stoppage here. Comes down near side, flipped in by LaFontaine. Breakout possible. Valenta runs down and picks it up. Valenta around to the far point. Pinball back and forth. Elite got a hold of it somehow. He was trying to hit Simone Ruel. Was Valenta, that is. All the way down, that one has to get played. No icing so far today. All of the clears have been on net. Olivas is on the ice with Valenta now. Up right onto the stick of Rice in their own zone, trying to work the breakout errant pass, picked off. On the far half wall, battle ensues. Olivas goes into the corner, tries to get it, goes right onto the stick of Elite Hockey Academy, and a shot into Foglia's glove for a stoppage. 14:03 remaining. Looks like Zolan is in net again for Elite Hockey Academy. I thought maybe their backup, Brett Cleaves, would get game number 2, but the coach rewarding Zolan's effort last night with another game. Zolan was fantastic. In the Rice end, Juntanen wins that one. Over to Gagne. Gagne slid it up the wall. Nice passing through the neutral zone. That was Juntanen with that pass. Over to Gagne. Gagne redirected on net. Nice job. Zolan knocked that one out. Elite picks up the loose puck. Tries to send a cross-ice pass. That goes errantly. Troy Carson picks it up. Carson can't get it out. It's zoomed in by Michael Roby. And cleared. This will be icing if it makes it to the goal line, and it does, with 13:31 remaining in period number 1. No score. Now the game has gone end-to-end a bit better. Took Rice a second to shake out the cobwebs, but they're back for the attack. Face-off coming to Foglia's right-hand side, near dot in the Rice zone. Leading in is Robbie Nolan for the Elite Hockey Academy. That's won by Rice behind the net. Far side half wall, cross-ice pass. Nice job. Here comes Gagne through the neutral zone. Rice has definitely cleaned up that part of their game. Instead of skating into trouble, they're passing it through the neutral zone, and they've been rewarded with some good opportunities as a result. Juntanen takes a look. Gagne tried a no-look touch pass to the front of the net. He had Lamberg standing there, never quite made it. Elite Hockey Academy sniffed out that play and intercepted. They're coming on the counterpunch. Right down the middle of the ice. Here it comes to Nolan. Robbie Nolan breaks into the zone. He's broken up by Pekoski. Nice job by Pekoski, the Hungarian. He lowered the Hungarian hammer. Sends out to the point man. LaFontaine takes another shot. Dangerous rebound out front, but grabbed by Monty Wood. Wood can't skate it out. I'm not sure Wood saw that forward come flying down. That was Jack Dougherty. As soon as Wood turned, Dougherty was all over him. Their sticks collided, and the puck squirted up and into the Rice bench for a stoppage. 12:35 remaining period number 1. The puck pulled just outside the Rice zone on the far dot. Everyone leans in. I don't think Rice has lost a face-off so far today. The two parts of their game that I was commenting on have both been taken care of, as Coach Vickers seems like he has made the appropriate adjustment, and there's a bang. Shedlovsky in the neutral zone. Hammers one of the Elite Hockey players. Rice trying to bring the boom on the near half wall. I have a better view of the ice on this rink number 2, I'll say that much. Trying to work the breakout, far side, can't do it. It's coming back around to, oh, I thought that was Carson. It's not. That's Callum Shea. Shea unable to clear the point man. Now it's on the near half wall. Battle ensues. 2 of us, 1 of them. We got the puck. Rice into the neutral zone. Beautiful passing today for the Rice Knights. Keep wanting to call them the Rice Preps. Not today. Olivas is back on the ice. His line mates spill over the top of the wall to join him. He's got Steven Seuss, and I'm guessing Valenta. Yes, it is. Valenta setting up on the far wall. It comes to him. Valenta looking. Backhand pass into the neutral zone, too far in front of Steven Seuss, who tried to track it down. Seuss has some wheels, too. Back behind the net, DeBloy. Alejandro gets it to the near half wall. Met immediately by Brody True for Elite. Olivas has joined the fray on that half wall. Elite came away with it. One of their guys just got dumped. Who was the dumper? I think it was Justin Thies. Thies, another big one. Into the neutral zone we go. Valenta, stumbling, fumbling, bumbling. He takes on two of the Elite players, and he wins the battle. Valenta strong on his skates. That one gets slid down into the Elite zone, so Rice can effect a change. Thies was the last man to change. He had to wait for everyone else, and he's now off. We are set up. Lamberg is on the ice. Carson and Van Mullen are on the ice. Jutinen is on the ice. And it comes to the near half wall. Beautiful pass into the neutral zone. Here comes Rice. Jutinen crosses into the zone. Lamberg had to wait to stay onside. Junebug. Jutinen tried to center the pass. That one got tipped and sent over Carson's stick. Foglia comes out. Whoa, to play the puck. Foglia changed his mind in midstream, sent it behind the net, and now we got a battle on the near half wall. Rice fighting 1-on-2. Comes out. Whoop, swing and a miss there. It looked like LaFontaine was going to take a slappy, but ended up just getting a little bit of it. Beautiful pass to Rice. It goes up. It's a hard rebound in front of the goaltender. I tell you what, Zolan left that one right on the doorstep. Nobody home. What a fantastic pass in the middle of the ice, and Rice has abandoned their game plan of skating into trouble and then getting the puck knocked off their stick. Great passing game, zigzagging through the neutral zone, and that created a fantastic scoring opportunity. Looks like Zolan had an equipment malfunction on that last one. Referee called the play dead to protect the player. We're halfway through period number 1, 9:55 remaining in the first period. Still no score. Rice Prep with a little giddy up in their step today. Referee decides bending over is not his style. We're going to do it again. The puck drops. Rice wins another face-off. Fantastic. Monty Wood sends it to the near half wall. Picked up there by, who's number 5? Mattingly. That's right. Mr. Baseball. Picked that one up. Comes around to Pekoski. Pekoski into the zone. Elite picks it up, and there's going to be is that a penalty on Elite? According to our spotter, their backup goaltender punched one of the Rice players while sitting on the bench. So we'll see who serves the penalty. I did say that Cleaves wasn't in the game. I guess he wanted to insert himself into the game. Morley Phillips, who looks like a 33-year-old concrete worker from Schenectady. That's a big kid. He takes the hit for the backup goaltender, a bench minor called on Elite Hockey Academy. Rice will take the power play with 9:37 remaining in period number 1. 2 minutes for punching from the bench. All right, Rice on the first power play of the game. Elite Hockey Academy wins that one. Mattingly sends it forward, glove down by Nolan. Nolan, his feet came across before the puck, so offside is the call. 8 seconds ran off of the power play. Let's set this up for Rice. Gagne is centering Jutinen and Valenta. We've got Lamberg and DeBloy on the point. So Coach Dennis puts a forward on defense to get a little more offense on the power play. The Knights had 3 or 4 power plays last night. I don't have last night's sheet with me. Weren't able to capitalize on any of them. Coach Dennis trying to fix that right here. All the way around the world goes Valenta. Sends it back around for Gagne. Gagne behind the goaltender immediately gets mushed by big number 72, Ivan Korodiak. Korodiak scored the power play goal for the Elite Hockey Academy last night. Elite tries to scoop it out, can't do it. Lamberg on the near point, kicks it to his stick, sends it to the near half wall, and Gagne. Gagne behind the net. Elite still trying to kick it out. Can't do it. Lamberg again on the near point. Gets it around to the captain, Gagne. Gagne, cross-ice pass. Up and over goes DeBloy. Alejandro over the crossbar. Comes back around to the near point. We're going to do this one more time. Lamberg had that pass tipped. Sends it down the wall to DeBloy. DeBloy gets dumped from behind. Still, that loose puck got picked up by Rice. Rice, the wrap, he can't do it. Right on the doorstep is Gagne. Gagne gets frustrated. Oh, Zolan with a beautiful diving save. Rice with 2 golden opportunities. I think Gagne had 2 cracks at that. Either he swung and missed or he shot it off the goal. He got the rebound, tried to lift it, but by then Zolan had it covered. Zolan kicks that mask back to show the audience he's still cool under pressure. Takes a drink, recombobulates, and we're going to do it again. Olivas is out. Sends it back to Justin Thies. Thies with a heavy shot right into the goaltender. We've got another face-off deep in the Elite Hockey Academy zone. 8-8, that edible time remaining in period number 1. I'm used to doing basketball. 32 seconds left on the power play. Olivas leans in. Again, there's an offside. Again, the centers are allowed to stay. The referees have a no kick-out policy. On the near half wall. Looks like Elite ultimately won that one. It kicks out to Thies. Thies, I thought he was going to load it up and do it again. To the center of the ice, hits Carson. Carson whistles one in. I think that went off the goaltender's face. Olivas chases it down on the far half wall. Sends it across. Oh, Thies just overran that, or Olivas put it a little too far in front of him, and that allows a breakaway and a shorthanded goal by Troy Govea. Govea shorthanded with 7:41 remaining and 4 seconds left on the power play. Well, just as quickly as Rice had some golden opportunities, they gave away a shorthanded breakaway going the other direction. Mishandling on the blue line. Rice didn't look like they were getting too fancy with it. That was just some tenacious and fast defense by the penalty kill unit for the Elite Hockey Academy, who just whistled one into the Rice bench. That was Evan Smutney, another one of their big uns. Not sure who he was aiming at, but I heard it hit plexiglass. All right, Pakazdi leans in. He's got Steven Seuss. Can't tell who the other forward is yet. It's a Simone Ruel. Simone Ruel, Steven Seuss surrounding Levi Pakazdi. All right, around to Seuss, near side. Seuss tried to center that one. It got picked off by Big Brody True. Rice still trying to clear the zone. Still can't do it. Finally, get it out. Here comes Pakazdi. Pakazdi has Seuss in front of him. Pakazdi tried to stick handle through trouble, and as in last night, wasn't able to do it. Here comes Elite Hockey Academy on the counterpunch. Far wall, whistled it through the doorstep. Nobody home. I don't know if that was a backdoor or a shot. Either way, Seuss came up with the puck and dropped it deep. Thies has to stay on while Rice is effecting a change. Now Thies has to stay on still. Thies is on for the next shift. My mistake. Thies and DeBlois. They were paired up on the top line last night for Dennis Vickers' Rice prep team. That gets swept around behind Zolan. On the near side, Elite gets it out of the zone. Thies picks it up right in front of our broadcast position. Sends it over to Jutinen. Jutinen tried to sweep it back into the Elite zone. That got picked off. Elite was coming up the far side. Now Rice picks it. Nice stick handling by Rice. Couldn't complete the pass on the far side. Elite picks it up and drops it deep. Foglia rushes around and gets it with that big canoe paddle stick of his. Sends it up the near side. Elite tried to center, but the loose puck goes right to a guy in gold. I went for the alliteration there. Foglia had that one knock off his glove. Finally, Rice is able to tip it out. Picked up by LaFontaine in the neutral zone and sent deep. Elite going for a change. Justin Thies picks up the puck behind Foglia. Here he comes. Well, he thought about passing, pulled it back, thought about it again, pulled it back, finally passes it up to Gagne. Gagne trying to chase it down. That's corralled by Anthony White for Elite. Here comes White on his giddy up through the neutral zone, right through the middle. He had Mattingly cruising alongside of him. That got knocked to the back door, and Morley Phillips poked it home. Breakdown on the back door for Rice's defensive unit, and that allowed a guy you can't miss, Morley Phillips, I don't know, he played linebacker for Auburn before he went to the Elite Hockey Academy, and he pokes in the second goal, even strength, with 5:25 remaining in period number 1. Rice disappointed twice. They've certainly had better offensive potential tonight than last night. But their focus on the offense maybe is leading to some defensive breakdowns. So we're trying to get a balanced game going. Valenta. Keep in mind, too, that Elite Hockey Academy, this is game number 11 for them. This unit has played together far more than our boys have. This is only game number 2 for Rice. To Valenta. Valenta tried far side post. That one is blockered away by the goaltender. Zolan knocks it to the far side. Only gold jerseys there. Olivas tried to keep it in. Put a nice elbow in the breadbasket of the Elite player. They're getting it right down the middle, and wow, Foglia able to keep that one out of the net. I don't know how he did, but now we're hanging and banging on this side, chased down by Van Mullen. Van Mullen behind Foglia, fakes one way, goes the other. We're on the far side. Tip up to Olivas, who gets dumped almost into the Rice bench. He's going off. That probably hurt his hips. Olivas replaced. I'll give you the replacement in a second. Right now, Lambrecht chasing down Elite behind the net. They can't, well, they do get it out of the zone. Rice picks it up in the neutral zone, and the rest of Olivas' line clean off. Pakosdi tried to intercept that one. It went off his stick. Nice pickoff down on this end by Callum Shea. In the scrum, Elite comes out with the puck, tried to center, can't do it, does center. Rice picks it off. Pakosdi, far side. He's got, who's going with him there? He's got Ruel. Simone Ruel going with him. Tried to hit Ruel. That got knocked down. Ruel was right in front. Gets it out to Shidlovsky. Shidlovsky into traffic. That gets knocked down. Picked up by Elite Hockey Academy. Brought back by LaFontaine. The defensemen on Elite Hockey Academy are very active in the rush. Keep looking for the forward numbers, and it ends up being a D. Scooped up on the line by Korodiuk. Korodiuk had all kinds of targets. That one gets set up front. Backdoor man was wide open. He swung and missed. They got another shot at it, but he missed the net. Korodiuk picks it up. Far side point. Skates to the center of the ice. He wants to unload. Whistles it wide. Rice might have gotten a piece of that one. Up the near wall. Grab by Ruel. Ruel is met immediately by a man in goal. They get it to LaFontaine near point. LaFontaine uncorks. Looks like Foglia got enough of that to stop it and earn a whistle, and we have another pause in play. 3:07 remaining in period number 1. Elite Hockey Academy on a roll with a 2-goal lead. One shorty and one even strength goal. Face-off coming in the Rice zone to Foglia's right. Juntunen leans over the dot, and we're underway. Elite won that face-off, brings it to the near half wall where the kid gets mushed. I can't see the numbers at this angle. Swings around to Lambert. Lambert, I thought he was going back behind Foglia. Instead, he got it forward, and now it gets through the neutral zone, and the puck ends up in the Elite zone. Elite passing it out into the neutral zone. Shot wide, backdoor man knocked it in. Once again, the backdoor is left available. And Elite Hockey Academy takes advantage of 2 straight passes through the mouth, and the backdoor man just had to act as a backboard. Looked like that was Brandon Long who got that one, number 15, with another even strength goal. And the Elite Hockey Academy jumps out to a 3-0 lead. That might have just been sheer speed. Carson was on him, but Long was a step or two faster than Carson, and he just got to the spot quicker to tap that one home. All right, Elite wins the draw. Into our zone it goes. Looked like Carson had control of that, but then a shot went in on, a little fight ensues there. A shot went in on Foglia. He was able to glove that one against the ice for a stoppage. More pushing and shoving as there is a board meeting to Foglia's right flank. Olivas is out there with Valenta. Catch the other forward in a minute. I'm not sure if Coach Dennis, Heather is saying it's number 5, but that's a defenseman. That's Carson's partner, Van Mullen. It's actually Seuss. So that's the same line that started the game. Olivas centering Seuss and Valenta with Carson and Van Mullen on D. Swept into the zone. Nolan picks it up for Elite, loses the puck, gets it back, sends it behind the net. Rice on the near half wall, can't control the puck, sends it into the neutral zone, right onto the stick of Smutny. Smutny got it to LaFontaine. LaFontaine doing a big circle. He's coming in hot. Sends it up to the near wall. Mattingly picks it up. Mr. Baseball showing his hockey skills. Van Mullen, no-look pass. That went right onto the stick of Elite Hockey Academy, who got a shot. I thought that went in. Foglia was trying to ramp it up over the crossbar. Kind of hit the crossbar and fell. No harm, no foul. Elite now trying to keep it in. Smutny actually had to break back in case Rice picked that puck off. That gave LaFontaine nobody to aim at. Nolan, near side to the near half wall. Grabbed and brought around by Smutny. Smutny into the slot. Smutny can't get it out, or can't get it in. I wasn't very good at my Sesame Street and Electric Company out and in concepts. All right, big change for Rice. New legs on the ice. That comes onto the stick of Callum Shea and into the zone. Shea almost grabbed that one. It was on his backhand, though. He had trouble. He was trying to set up a shot, and it comes into the neutral zone. Elite Hockey Academy bringing it downtown and run into the boards by Pakosdy. Pakosdy took his kid out of the play. Now someone just got decked. That was Shea. Ended up on his wallet. Shea got up, got hit one more time. Jack Dougherty giving him a couple of shoulder shots. That off the skate of Simone Ruel. A lot of pushing and shoving up front. It looks like Dennis said, keep these guys out of the crease. Shedlovsky doing his best to keep that goaltender uncovered. Nice stick work by Simone Ruel. Ruel drives big, and I mean big. Karodiak back behind his net. Simone Ruel, not a huge kid, but he was able to keep his center of balance and get Karodiak on his heels. Around behind the net near side. We're down to 30 seconds to play in the period. Elite Hockey trying to make one more rush. Jake Lidstrom breaks into the zone. Gets it to the middle of the ice. Another shot wide open from the slot. Into the front of the net. How did Foglia keep that one in front of him? The referee says no goal. The Elite Hockey kids were swarming in front of Foglia. Rice trying to figure out their assignments down low like that. There was a lot of chaos, but Foglia remained laser focused. 14.6 seconds remain in the period. Face off to Foglia's right. Lidstrom leans in for Elite Hockey Academy. Same kids on the ice for Rice. Cross ice pass, misses everyone. We're going to have an icing with, well, the refs let it go, probably because there's 5 seconds left. And it comes around near side, and that'll do it. So the Rice Knights come out on fire. Create some good scoring chances in front of Zolan, who was up to the task on all of them. And then bang, bang, bang. 3 goals by the Elite Hockey Academy, and we're down 3-0. As with yesterday, we'll shut the stream down to keep the file sizes under control while the ice cut is happening. So we'll come back to you in about 10 minutes with period number 2. Thank you for watching the Rice Memorial Prep Knights hockey.